Okay, so imagine if they took a game like Fallout and rather than the post-apocalyptic setting, they decided to create a world that was a little more than similar to the TV series Firefly. Well, you don't need to imagine because that's exactly what they've done with the Outer Worlds, and they pull it off in spades. Now, this is not a Fallout game, but it is made by the same company that gave us one of the best Fallout games, Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, it wasn't even their game, but they took hold of the reins of the IP and delivered one of the best experiences in the series' history. Now, they've taken what they learnt from making that game and built a whole new IP based in outer space across various planets, and I think this could be a real contender for Game of the Year. You start off on a spaceship speaking with a mad scientist from your cryogenic chamber that you've just awoken in. The tone of the game is set straight away. There's a real dark humour that borders on Rick and Morty, but not quite as ridiculous. You are then launched into the planet below to start your adventure in this vibrant, fun, and at times irreverent universe. And that's what makes this game so good. It has serious moments, but it doesn't take itself too seriously. A fine balance that the developers have nailed. Graphically impressive, The Outer Worlds takes the open world and makes it feel larger than it is. There are big differences here with style compared to Fallout as well. One of my big gripes with those games is the texture mapping on things like rubble on the ground. It always just looks like a mess of pixels. Outer Worlds will surprise you with its detail in this beautiful immersive world. If I had to compare the style, I'd say it looks like a cross between Fallout and even No Man's Sky, but with none of the faults. Character interaction is built on player choices and conversations, so depending on how you level up your character's attributes, you'll see new dialogue options open up for intimidation, truthfulness, or knowledge-based answers. Like if you're talking to an engineer and you have that skill, you can impress them with your knowledge on the subject. This gives the conversation more depth and even a more human slant. The side quests are done very well, with stories that are a little offbeat in a really good way, and you'll find yourself wanting to finish as many of them as possible even before you continue on with the main quest. Companions will help you along the way, but if you choose to go it alone with no help from NPCs, then you'll have options to use perks that bonus your attributes for doing so. Alternatively, there are bonuses for having the extra help as well, and the story moves along a lot better with company. The Outer Worlds is a strong contender for Game of the Year, and that's in a year where we've had games like Borderlands 3, A Plague's Tale, and Sekiro. Without a doubt, this is just the beginning for this game, as it's guaranteed to birth into a franchise that will keep us entertained for years to come. Available now on PS4, Xbox One and PC, and I've been using the Xbox Game Pass to play it on both the Xbox and PC. Fantastic.